Hello everyone and welcome back to ROTA, a game about manipulating gravity. So without further ado, let's get into this snowy subworld that we have access to because, we collected enough gems to be able to enter. Okay, so what puzzles await us here? Let us go to the right and enter this first level. So there is a gem on that side. And we have some boxes. So what I'm guessing we will have to use both of these in order to block the spikes. And we can push two at a time. That is good knowledge. Okay. I guess now we can just use this one to return. And that is it for this level. Okay. Let's press on to the next one. What do we have here? There are quite a few islands and we will need to use some boxes to block the spikes and to get onto the gem. So isn't this as simple as simply, well, getting this one down here? It may not be that easy. Okay, let us help ourselves to this box as well. Oh, that might have been a mistake. Because I can't really push it further. Oh, I guess I can using this block. Okay. That solves that problem. And I guess now we can just get to here, grab this gem, and we can make our way back with the use of this box. Okay, that wasn't so bad. And let's move on to the next one. And it will be this level here. What does it have in store for us? Okay, so once again we have two boxes. We'll have to do some pushing around. Okay, so this box has to block something. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. And also that may not have been the greatest thing to do. Okay. So there are a few moves that we probably will have to do, like pushing this block down. That just seems like an obvious thing. So that we can rotate this platform and get down here now. Can we do something using this? Well, we could create a platform to jump on and get this gem. Nicely done. And now I guess we can just push this block onto here. Make it into a... well... I was gonna say that we will probably have to use it to block the spikes over there, but now that doesn't really seem that easy. Unless we were to get rid of this one. Okay, and now we can utilize this box, push it onto the spikes, which will secure our way out. Okay, that wasn't so bad. He said, and the next puzzle is probably going to be stumping me now. Oh well. Nothing wrong with being too cocky. Every once in a while. Okay, let's zoom out. So what do we have here? We'll have to make a leap of faith per se. So we could do it like this. Now, okay, this is indeed appearing to be a bit more complicated. So we need to go to the side with the yellow gem. And we can only climb it. Yeah, we can't make this jump. We probably need more boxes to climb it from one of the sides. But how would we accomplish that? Okay, I say we drop it down here. Now we place it like in this spot, in which We could try to make this jump. Okay, but what now? We can easily get the gem, except we will plummet to death. So that doesn't seem to be too easy. Ooh, whoops, don't know if I wanted to do that yet. Maybe I did. Because what we could try doing now... Although that's not so easy. Because what I was thinking that we could drop this box here, but then we would have no way to switch our gravity. Unless we do, yeah, we can pull this box further inward. Okay, so we drop this to reset it. Okay. Now we can place this box here and get this one onto it. And the greatest question is, will this be enough? Yeah, I guess it is. Okay. And now we just have to use both of them to push them onto the spikes so that we can step over them, right? Yeah, except we will need to be careful. Oh, how would I do that? Yeah, this doesn't seem too easy to accomplish. Unless... no, I can push it this way. Well, pull it. Now I guess when I push the left or pull it, the other one will follow because of the gravity. Okay, that wasn't so bad. So I'm thinking about quite a decent puzzle. Okay. Now we go to this door, which is the second to last in this area. Not gonna lie, we are kind of cruising through this part. Okay. And it's kind of sad that there is no real gimmick, only like manipulating 2 boxes at a time, but well. Okay, so this time it also seems like something in the way of one box holding the other. So I guess we could try doing that. Like this, okay. So now we push both of them with this one. We can go around, pull this box on top of the spikes. We can get the gem. And now we have to try something similar to the previous level in order to go back to the door. Yeah, this felt almost identical, if I'm being honest. Maybe even slightly easier. Okay, so now we have to go to that one on the right now. I guess it's not so bad. Now let's see what this has in store for us. There's a gem down there. And again, this seems like the same kind of thing, or similar. So let's try approaching this in kind of the similar fashion. So we would put this here. Now we would get this box to land on top of that one. We land here to flip our gravity. Oh, except there is one small difference. That we can easily only move one of them. I'm kind of wondering if we could get rid of one or even both of them, but that doesn't seem to be too simple. Now, does it? I guess we could get rid of one. We pushed it. Yeah, we could get rid of both of them at the same time. Okay, so now what we do? It does seem like we have to get this one to be somehow blocked by this, except pushing this always ends in blocking the spikes. So that's not that easy to accomplish. Unless we were to somehow push this box on top of that without this being too lower. I'm not sure if that is even possible. Okay, what's the default position is here. And this has its default position somewhere like here. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure how helpful that approach of mine is. I'm gonna need to take a look around. Okay, so one idea came to my mind, but I'm hoping I'm not right because I don't necessarily like that mechanic, if that is true. So we drop this down and we raise it. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I don't like these kinds of solutions, but well, I will roll with it. So that's what we had to do. We just had to beat the box to the fall. Wait, I didn't have a jump? Okay, I don't know what happened. I'm gonna get it. Okay, and now that we have got it, let's first go and see what the door requires. 35. And how much did that one before it require? I don't remember. I will check it out. And I guess if it's doable, then we will go back there. It's one more thing that I honestly don't like about some puzzle games, how much, you know, just simply backtracking in the overworld there can be. Okay. Remind me, this was one layer higher. Yes, it was. Okay, I'm gonna find where we have to go next and I'll be back. Okay, so there's this door in the first overworld, which requires 20, so I guess we will go here. And we'll find out what puzzles await us in this place. Okay, so there are simply just more puzzles in this place. Okay, let's go. Let us see. So this looks simple at first glance. We just have to drop here and oh no, we are kind of stuck, it would appear, so. Unless we were to somehow use these boxes to get onto the other side. I'm not sure how we would do that just yet. Okay, so a pretty obvious thing that is stopping us are those double set of spikes. We would have to put them like here, but I'm not sure that is possible to get them above these spikes. Or somehow somewhere on the other side so that we could just drop on them and not fall into the endless pit. Okay. I need to think about this for a moment. Okay, so I did discover something interesting, that if we place these two boxes facing each other, we get this kind of infinitely floating platform, because they are trying to push against each other, but they can't exactly... yeah, they can't exactly move one another. So let's do what I did, except maybe not die in the process, preferably. Like this, okay. And now we will have to try getting them both to the other side. Maybe we don't have to. Realistically, we only need one of them to be there. But preferably it has to be one to the left. Okay, and now we do something like this. We can get to this gravity. We go to here. When we pull this block over the spikes, and now we can go over them. Okay, that was pretty neat. A nice trick that I'm guessing will appear in these puzzles. Otherwise it wouldn't have to be discovered too soon. Okay, so like before, we have 2 arrow blocks, and I'm guessing we have to do something similar to before. So let's get them both set up properly. Okay. And this faces here, and now we should be able to just move them like 1 block. But yeah, that is not exactly what we want now, is it? No, we wanted them to... We would like them to be a bit lower from this perspective in this column. Well, I guess we can just utilize one of them. Yeah, we can just jump over the spikes. And what I'm guessing we have to do now is just use both of them to block these spikes, and then we're golden. Okay. That didn't exactly require the same trick, but it was neat nonetheless. So I'm guessing we have to... The gimmick is to use one of the... was to use one of the boxes to create a path for the other one. Okay, so once again we have to go there, and we will have to jump and land on these. And now what I'm guessing we have to do is do a little switcheroo for now. Okay, but what do we do in this case? Well, I guess we can pull this one, and we go back for this. Okay. And now we just have to discover a way to pull them both without falling onto the spikes, huh? Yeah, who knew that the move limitation would be one of the limits? Although I guess we can just do this. And now we can walk over them. Okay, but we're not done yet. We still have to get one of them back. I guess we can just let it fall, and it should spawn here. Yeah, so that wasn't so bad. Yeah, the respawn mechanic is one of the most useful ones, although it doesn't appear to be at first. Okay, let's go to this door. Let's see what it hides. So I jump to the right. 2 boxes there. Why do I smell a great adventure around? Yeah, because we probably will have to go around. Okay, so I'm gonna assume this one will have to have this kind of gravity so that we can later reuse it. Although there is a problem because we can only get so far on this. And it would be useful to have this one back. But can't really push it. Or we would drop to our deaths. Or well, or land in spikes. And the same deal with that box. So how do we actually do that? Okay, so I think I got an idea. We can use this block as a temporary platform to prove that one. And now I guess we'll have to do something similar. With this going down. This rotated in that direction. We can pull it here. And now we could pull this one. Okay. Except that's not immediately helpful, and I think I wasn't supposed to do that yet. Or maybe not at all. Yeah, let's reset. Okay, so we got this one in this spot, and now it's time to drop it. And with its help, I will be able to create a barrier here on the spikes. And I can now safely cross them and get the gem. And now I just have to get this block back up there. Probably. Yeah, because it doesn't seem to be too easy to do anything else with it. Or well, I could also send it into the void, but let's... you know, it might be the solution, but I don't think we have to do that yet. Probably a bit later. Okay. So let's get this here. And now what? Well, I guess now we can do the great sacrifice. You know what, let's hold up with this move, because we still need to probably set it up in a better way, so that we can later jump off of that. Okay. Now we get this block to here, we jump on him. We can push now both of these up to here, and we can reach the door and exit. Okay. That took a bit of thinking, but was pretty satisfying to get to that conclusion. Okay, let's get to this one. Okay. This looks... Actually, it's pretty concise, and that's kind of frightening, if I'm being honest. Okay, so what I'm thinking we'll have to do is create something like a bridge here, and then jump off of it. And we could probably create it using that... Whoops. Using that, you know, gravity engine maneuver that I developed later. But... No, I'm not so sure that these blocks are set up properly. Oh, this is a curious mechanic, okay. So apparently when one block is on top of a spawning spot of the other one, then it won't replace it. Well, you know, the one cannot respawn. Although I failed to see the positive outcome of that. Oh. Okay, I guess I can jump like this, but now can I make this jump? Just barely, but I can. Okay. And that is our solution. So that wasn't so bad. Okay. So let's go to this final door in this subworld. So we have to get onto that right side. Okay. And what I'm guessing, once again, we'll have to use these boxes, which for now only serve us as pushing platforms, but we'll later have to also return using at least one of them. Okay, dollars to donuts, we have to do that same trick we did with the gravity engine. I wouldn't bet too much on it, but it could be useful, I think. Okay, but we need to push it one further. Okay. So let's get onto this. Now we get the gem, and why do I get the thing that this is not the solution to this level yet, and we probably have to go around? Because we have no real way to drop any of these on top of the spikes. Yeah, so let's pull them back. Maybe get one of them to there. So that now we can properly go around with all the corners. And we'll do this trick. Once I get enough space for it, that is. So first we set this here. Now this here. Now we can get this to face to the left. So if anything, this left-right, this game has taught me that everything is relative. Okay, and now it would be a good idea to get one of these onto the spikes in a way so that we can push the other one and not get locked by the space restriction. Okay. So I guess that's it for this level and for this subworld. And that will be it for this video. So thank you everyone for watching, and I will see you in the next one when we tackle further puzzles. Bye bye!